Field note from the void. Log entry 1219. Little one, the Disco Fae. We met in the summer. It came attached to my younger sibling, a Fae, mischievous, curious, observant. I lovingly named it Little One. At first, I wasn't aware it was trying to get my attention. First, one of my socks, my favorite socks, not the pair, just the one, went missing. Then, it was catching me on furniture, door handles, thresholds. Small interruptions that made me stop and say, what the hell? Finally, I received a message. What is in your home? Immediately, I felt a chill. Then a surge of joy traveled up my spine. Little one had entered the room. After researching the Fae, I made a song and began to dance, intentionally summoning Little One.
Oh, little one, oh, little one, oh, little one.
It appeared and made it clear it was nearby because it enjoyed my dancing. It encouraged me to take it further, to be more vulnerable, more playful, more embodied. When the song ended, I asked Little One if it would like to be a part of my team. I tossed coins onto my altar as an offering. When I returned, Little One had accepted the contract, leaving behind a smile formed from the coins. From that moment on, Little One joined me every time I danced, for myself and the Spaceverse. Our ritual became a living agreement to keep play and joy at the center of the Spaceverse, the grounding force in the midst of the chaos. Months later, Little One returned with a new contract. The Fae realm had taken notice. They were impressed with our relationship and with my relationship to nature and the elements. They requested an expansion of the agreement, not just with Little One, but with the entire realm. Their promise was simple and precise. Joy and play will remain the healing force that drives the mission forward. Now they remind me constantly that they are near. They interrupt gently. They pull me back into presence. They remind me to use joy as my compass, no matter the circumstance. Let joy lead the way, and you will be pleasantly surprised where you find yourself. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, burdened by the false matrix, call on the Fae. Let them remind you, joy is revolutionary. It doesn't just change your frequency, it changes the frequency of the earth. Let life's simple pleasures guide you, and you will always have access to life's greatest gift, the power of healing through joy. Field notes from the void. Transmission